Welcome to ClearPoint Strategy. ClearPoint Strategy is an easy-to-use scorecarding solution that helps organizations manage performance. In this video, we're going to show you how ClearPoint can help your organization better communicate its performance both internally and externally. Let's go into the tool. In the tool, you can see we have just a general scorecard overview. In this single view, you can see the different elements. You can see your objectives, your measures, and your initiatives. And you can see the status icons related to them. So for here, we have a green one. Seems to be doing fine. We have a red one, might be struggling. If we want to drill down, we can learn more information about this objective just by clicking on it. So on this detail page, we can see the owner, we can see the objective statement, we have some charts about it. We can even scroll down. We have some analysis and recommendations, and this analysis and recommendations is time dependent, so it applies to the third quarter of 2010. As new data comes in, you could go forward in time and see the new analysis and recommendations. We also have links to the initiatives that are tied to this objective, initiatives being strategic projects. So let's jump back and look at some of the other views of the data. We could click on objectives, and here we have a list of the objectives, the owners, analysis, and recommendations for this time period. Same way, we could go to measures. We could have a dashboard of the different measures here, and if you wanted to learn more about it, you could click on it, and it's going to take you to a detail page where your organization could have analysis, recommendations, even attachments like pictures or PDFs, even small videos. We could have action items here, and then children, if you were doing organizational alignment, you could even set that up. So then, let's look at initiatives, and initiatives are different than measures. Measures tend to be data driven, and they're very hard numbers. Initiatives tend to be more time driven. So here we have the initiative, the owner, the end dates with milestones, and you can click on it, go to a detail page to learn more about say the budget or what's been spent. You can see a milestone Gantt chart, some action items, analysis and recommendations. But let's go back. A much better way to look at analysis of the initiatives is to go to a Gantt chart. Gantt chart's going to load, and then in this nice view you can see the initiative, you can see the milestones, and then you can see the status of them. So this is inside ClearPoint from a browser point of view. From the organizational point of view, you could enable edit mode, and then from the scorecard you could actually go to a measure detail page. So let's go into a measure detail page, and now with enable edit mode on, we can update it, we can edit, we can actually change the type of chart, we can import new data, we can save it all. So let's turn that off. Say the organization has added new information, and now that it's been checked on the inside, if we wanted to export this information to PDF, we can create a briefing book. Briefing book is just a compilation of the different views here, and then in the document library we can actually see reports that have been made in the past. So if we click on this one, we can download it, hit save, and we can open this PDF, and here we have an example briefing book. So we have a cover page, and this is just a system generated page. We could even take that out if you wanted to make your briefing book better. We have a dashboard here with icons on it. You could go down, and this is a scorecard view. In the same way ClearPoint, you can drill down. You can also do it in PDF, so if you click on it, it's going to take you to that page. You can click on scorecard, and it'll take you back to the scorecard. In a measure, you can click on it, take you to the measure detail page, then you can go back to the scorecard. So as a PDF, your users don't have to have access to the internet, but they can still see your most recent data. And then if you wanted to make changes next quarter, you just come back in, you add in the new analysis and recommendations, and then you can regenerate the briefing book, and you have the new version of the latest data. So this system's really good for letting your organization know where you are internally, and then it's great. You can send the PDF out, or you can post it to your website, and the larger community can know how your organization's doing. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, you can go to clearpointstrategy.com or talk to your administrator. Thanks.